Coaster Carl. How y'all doing? Oh, I had a long day. Went to the doctor today. You have my heart checked out. Everything's good. I still have a ticker. It's ticking along. Um, so I've been busy all day. After I went to the doctor, I came home and I kind of took a nap a little bit. Tried to, at least. Unfortunately, I have some noisy neighbors that drive me insane. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you have that, and a lot of you might understand where I'm coming from on that. Um, so, I don't know. So, tomorrow, when I get money, I am going to be getting some things for reviews. So, stay tuned for that, and, I don't know. There's a there's a thing that I kind of am annoyed with. I'm really annoyed with people at the bus stops bugging me for money. I mean, because of me having a disability and me having limited funds as it is, I wish people would learn the value of getting a job. A lot of people don't understand the value of getting a job. Okay? Now, sorry. I grew up in a society where not very many people asked for money. And not that I knew of anyway. Um, and it sucks. I mean, you see all these people out there asking for money. You don't know if they already have a job, number one. Because I've been told that a lot of people have jobs and they just blow their money on whatever and don't make it last. And that stuff kind of upsets me. So I mean, I try to make my money last every week. I mean, I have to take paratransit in the morning, which is called Spectran, so I have to take that every morning. And so, because of that, I pay money to do that. So, I make my money last so I know that I have enough money to ride the bus every morning. So, that is really important. But when you have these people at the city bus stops that sit there and say, "Hey man, you got $1?" No, I ain't gonna give you no dollar. What do I look like, Bill Gates? I ain't giving you no money. Jeez. It's just disgusting. I mean, of course I'm gonna tell you no. And today I had like 3 or 4 people at the bus stop come up to me and ask me, "Can I use your phone?" No. If you had a job, you could go out and buy your own dang phone. I mean, it really ticks me off. You can go buy your own phone if you have a job. And let me talk to you about these people that are standing out there on the street corners begging for money. Those people are idiots. Okay, they're holding this sign that says, "Oh, well, I am poor. Please help me with food or whatever." It's stupid. I don't understand it. I mean, If I didn't have money, I wouldn't be out there begging for money. And that's not the kind of person I am. I don't do that. And nor have I ever done that. I mean, if I don't know you, I'm not giving you money. And if I do know you and I give you money, you need to pay me back. Because it's not like a gift. Okay? I give you money, you pay me back. It's as simple as that. I mean, I don't trust very many people when it comes to lending money. So, I mean, it's different. People need to understand that the only way you can actually really get money is go out and get a job. Key word out of this whole video: get a job. Don't go out there panhandling. You go out there and you panhandle, it's going to piss people off. Like me. I mean, I have a job. I work my butt off every single day with what I have. And I don't make much because I get paid by the piece of what I do. I don't make that much money. So I try to do with what I work with. You know, I mean, I don't play around with certain things. So, I mean, I get very, very, very annoyed with this whole thing. I'm sick of it. And then you have these people that get it, that fall in to these scams of these people that are out there on those street corners, and they start feeling bad for them. Well, let me tell you what. A good majority that I have seen have jobs. They just don't know how to make their money last. I know. I've learned the hard way. I'm in debt. I'm going to admit that. Yes, I'm in debt. But I'm not going to tell you how much debt I'm in because I don't like to really talk about that. But because I'm in debt, you don't see me going out, and begging people for money. I'm trying to get my debt paid off. I mean, yes, I did a stupid thing. Okay, yes, I did that. But I've learned my lesson. Okay, I'm starting to really learn of the value of the dollar. I mean, $1 may not go that far these days, but trust me, you can find things. So, I mean, and the other thing is, especially down at the bus station or any bus stop when you have people asking you for money, you don't know if they're going to go out and buy drugs or alcohol with that money. You just don't know. You will never know. So, I mean, I just kindly say to that person, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. That's what I say. I mean, I am not a rich person. I wish I was, but I'm not. I mean, I've made enough life mistakes to know how to make my money last. And I mean, in my opinion, credit cards are just a scam. And that's just my opinion. I mean, will I ever have another credit card? Probably. But that is only to rebuild my credit. Okay. That is just that's just plain and simple. And once I get my credit built back up and I get that all paid off, I'm going to get rid of it cuz all credit cards is trouble, and they always have been. I mean, I got in with the wrong group of people, and that's how I got into that. But, you know, I mean, me and one of the other people are still friends, but, I mean, I've just learned my lesson. And some people who go in debt may never learn their lesson, and it's sad. Some people have compulsive spending habits, which, yes, my compulsive spending habit does come out every once in a while, but I have learned to control my spending. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, I don't go and ask my payee for money all the time. I know that I can't do that. And plus, Christmas is coming up and I've got to do Christmas shopping. How am I supposed to do Christmas shopping if all you yahoos at the bus station or the bus stops sit there and ask me for money? Because I ain't gonna give it to you because I got to fend for myself. I have to go Christmas shopping for people in my family and for people that I love. So if I give you money, that's one less dollar that I have to save up to do Christmas shopping for people that I care about. But see, to me, Christmas is just not all about the gifts. The true meaning of Christmas all has to deal with Jesus Christ. That is the true meaning of Christmas. And everybody has, well, not everybody, most people has forgotten the meaning of Christmas. Okay? I mean, Christmas has become such a greedy holiday, it's sickening. I mean, you have all these people that can't afford to buy gifts for their families. And then you're over there and you're um, buying gifts right in front of those people that can't afford the gifts for their families. Yeah. I mean, that's why I at least try to, once a year, donate to Toys for Tots. Because Toys for Tots is a very good organization. So, I mean, help people when you can. But, just don't help people who are being greedy. Just don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. So, I mean, it it is important to provide for yourself and your families, and for people who are truly needy. And there are those people, you know, but I mean, some people may not have shelter over their heads, you know, and I do feel sorry for some of those people. Keyword some. But, you know, I mean, with the way the economy is, food is getting more expensive. Things to keep our bodies healthy are getting more expensive, like medicine, soap to clean ourselves, you know, and like shampoo, you know. It's all getting very expensive. It is. You know, I mean, my prediction for the foreseeable future is that I think what's going to end up happening is I think that food is going to end up getting so expensive, gas is going to end up getting so expensive, where A, we're going to have to grow our own food. B, I think that we're going to have to ration all of the food that we get. And C, I don't think anybody's going to be driving except the extremely wealthy people, because they're the ones that are going to only be able to afford cars and the gas to power those cars. And this whole thing with electric vehicles. Okay, where are we supposed to charge these things? Yeah, and the problem is, when you have a full electric vehicle and you plug it in, and then once you unplug it the next day, you can't go very far with them. There needs to be a lot of work done to those things. And I don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening. I mean, you have all of these car manufacturers that are coming out with these things, but there are a lot of things that they're failing to tell you. So, I don't think right now is the best time to buy a completely electric vehicle. Hybrids are fine. But if you run out of gas with a completely, or if you run out of, not gas, if you run out of a complete charge on an electric vehicle, how are you supposed to plug your car in? You're going to have to pay a tow truck to come out and pick up your car and tow it home. How are you going to afford that every single time that happens? So, I mean, it's an expensive little investment there. So, I mean, I would think about, before you buy an electric car, I would really think really hard about the pros and cons of owning an electric vehicle, let me tell you. But it's just, I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinions, you know, so. But like I said, tomorrow we are going to do some reviews, and it will probably be a what's in the bag. So, I mean, I'm gonna really look hard and try to find something to really do a good review on. Um, so, well, it's 9:19 p.m. here in Lansing, Michigan. So, uh, I'm gonna get off here and probably diddle around online for a little bit longer and then get ready for bed. So, because I gotta get up at 7 in the morning to get ready for work. They're picking me up at 8:13 tomorrow morning. I'd rather it be like 7:50 or 7:45, but their so-called computer, which does the scheduling and rescheduling, yeah, you get this phone call. Okay, you get this phone call, and on the phone call it says, "Hello, one of your rides has been changed." Yeah, lovely automated voice. And you have to say hello loud enough for it to actually respond to you. So, it's annoying. But, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. This is Coaster Carl signing off.